Aries, I am here with another tarot reading for you. The theme of this reading is messages from your higher self. So of course, my goal today is to pick up on whatever messages, whether they're like predictive messages, guidance, whatever it may be for whatever you're going through. I plan on tapping into their energy and seeing what comes out. I have a couple different oracle decks out and a tarot deck. These are all brand new and I'm super excited to share these with you. This reading can resonate with any Aries placement, and let's go ahead and talk about the meditation. So I had the song We Belong by Pat Benatar playing in my head when I got into your meditation. And then I heard Somewhere I Belong by Linkin Park. I just got that song just now. So Aries, you are slowly, like, you're being guided to where you belong in a sense. I feel like that if you have been going through situations where you feel left out or where you feel like something's a little bit off, I feel like that your higher self is trying to bring you closer to where you belong. I did see the 10 of Cups in the meditation as well. So this could very well be associated with where you belong, where you fit in family-wise, friend-wise, lover-wise, you know, building your foundation, having your foundation and attracting in things that align with your natural self. And I feel like that a lot of you have been on a journey for some time. Usually those that watch my channel, you've been working on yourself for a while. Anyways, but it's like, or you were beginning to work on yourself and it's been lingering and you're like, I really should do this. And it's like you're opening up to it. And I feel like that a lot of y'all have worked very hard for your foundation, right? So we're going to go ahead and I saw, I believe it's a red daisy. Is it a red daisy or Gerber daisy or something like that? I saw that in my meditation as well. So let's go ahead and let's just see what messages do we have for Aries higher self. If this reading resonates, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know how it resonates. I really appreciate y'all telling me about that. So let's see. This deck is called Deep, Dark, and Dangerous Oracle. That's what this one is called. And then we have the Earth and Bone. And then we have the Astro Matrix Tarot. And if you've been following me for a minute, you know that I use Astro Matrix to look up charts real quickly. It's the app that I use. There's a lot of different options in that app. And they just made a tarot deck, apparently. And I saw it and I was like, I gotta have it. It's really cool looking. And then we have the Coffee Cup Oracle over here. So, but what do we have for Aries from their higher self? There's something significant about Tuesdays. I'm recording this on a Wednesday, but there's something very significant about the next few Tuesdays that are coming up. There could be, if you want to look up, because Thursday is Thor's Day and Saturday is Saturn Day. If you want to look up the meaning of Tuesday, like the deeper meaning or the spiritual meaning or what have you, anyways, Tuesdays are being highlighted as well as the number 13, 14, and 15. So it could be dates or just numbers, you'll see. But what do we have for Aries? So we have a disconnection. I'm probably going to say this wrong. AOC. Okay, we're going to pull 3 from here, I think. What else for Aries from their higher self? Okay, awesome. We have synergy. Oh, and I saw Sphinx in your meditation as well. And then we have, this is Chimera, and then this is Grief Banshee. Okay. And then we have Change Werewolf underneath. Okay. Let's go ahead and we are going to do a couple rounds of tarot, apparently. That's what they're telling me to do. So let's look into these disconnections. What is these disconnections about for Aries? So I feel like for a lot of you, this could be associated with someone who has fire in their chart as well. Could be Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Mars, perhaps. Could be dealing with one specific person or multiple is what I'm picking up on. But your higher self is saying that for some of you, you've been delaying, disconnecting from things that are no longer good for you. They're saying people, places, situations, things. Sometimes it lingers in the back of your mind. All right, I feel like that for a lot of you. It could be associated with the King of Swords because it tried to pop out. But let's see what is going on with this disconnections card. What do we have for Aries from their higher self? 10 of Swords. Okay. And the Queen of Swords. Yes, your higher self, my left ear started ringing. Your higher self, this could be disconnecting from an air side, but I feel like, or disconnecting from a water sign. That's King of Cups. Aries, excuse me. Queen of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could have that chart again, but I feel like that the Queen of Swords is you. I feel like that your higher self is saying it's time to do it now. For some of you, not disconnecting from what's not good for you is a form of self-betrayal is what I'm hearing. And your higher self wants you to be stricter there. Now, for the majority of you, I feel like that this is stuff that maybe you have been somewhat lenient on is what I'm picking up on. You've been lenient with it. And it could be because you care about this person or you want something to be a certain way. And your guides are saying, no, if someone or something has proven that it's not good for you or that it has backstepped you in a way or backstabbed you in a way is what I'm hearing, there's no reason to continue it. You are to take up that sword like the Queen of Swords, discontinue it and cut it off so that you do not continue this form of self-betrayal. So, okay. So, let's give this an example, okay? Because I want to make sure this is very clear. So, like, let's say you have a friend, and this friend has flaked on you multiple times. This friend, has perhaps lied to you. This isn't predictive. This is something, if you're not going through this, obviously this message isn't for you. Check out the other messages. Obviously, I'm just beginning. And sometimes you might resonate with the other placements as well. But let's say you have this friend that you like has backstabbed you or whatever, and you just keep forgiving them over and over again after they've shown their, how honest they are, or how loyal they are to the friendship. And you keep being lenient with it. The universe is like, let it go. Let it go. Disconnect. Cut it off. You're betraying yourself by, it's that kind of situation. Okay, someone needed to hear that. Let's go ahead and move towards synergy. Ooh. Okay, I thought that's 32, 33, and 41. My apologies. I thought that said 32. I was like, I shuffled the crap out of that deck. Anyways, let's go ahead and see what's with this synergy. Another queen. Some of y'all might do well to be in your feminine energy. To like tap into your feminine, your intuitive, your empathic, that side of you anyways. But with synergy, I feel like that your higher self is saying that it is important to take rest. It is important to make sure that you are taking time to pause and to fill your own cup, of course. But also, can I get one more? This is an interesting message. But also, it's to make sure that you are watching who you are sharing your emotions with. Yeah, Ace of Cups. To watch the Straight card. Watch who you're sharing your emotions with, okay? I feel like that you are getting into this really nice flow, and you notice that when you're in this certain flow energetically. So this flow would be thinking positively, having positive emotions, keeping a little bit of that to yourself to keep your cup full. I feel like that I'm reading for a lot of Aries that are givers, which means that you love to give love. You love to give to people, especially if you care about them. You like to share your joy, and that is wonderful, Aries, is what I'm hearing. Just make sure that you're keeping your own cup full. Make sure that you are taking the time to replenish and restore. Also, for some of you, there is someone outside of you. It could be a water sign. It doesn't have to be. They could have water in their chart. But there's someone outside of you that I feel like has done some healing work that's coming back around for communication, for reconnection possibly. And I feel like this person's energy has been flowing into your energy as well. Meaning that you usually feel energies before you experience them in the physical. So I am reading this during Mercury in retrograde. But I feel like that this would happen with or without the retrograde, to be honest with you, because of the fact that this is something that is vitally important to your higher self. I feel like that when it comes to what is going on with this person outside of Aries, like why is it vital to Aries? Oh gosh, where'd it go? Okay, we have the Star card. Okay, so this is vital to you. Yeah, and the Ten of Wands on the bottom. This is vital to you because of the fact that it's going to be healing. This could be a connection that healed. This could be a connection that you wanted to heal. This could be a connection that is meant to heal and be restored. Okay, I'm being told that in this example, the star card is not just healing, but it's actual restoration of a connection. All right, could be with Aquarius. Let's go ahead and move towards grief. What does your higher self have? What do y'all have for grief? This came out, obviously the Five of Cups, but towards what situation? Towards what? I'm seeing the lion and the lamb. Okay. I'm being told, Aries, that there may have been someone who took advantage of your kindness. There may have been someone who took advantage of your naivety in something. Could be your naivety in love. Almost like they're taking advantage of your rose-colored glasses. This is something that's happened in the past. This is past energy. I'm going to make that very clear. Not predictive. Okay, but when it comes to this individual, I feel like that they left you hanging. This could have been a ghosting situation with the Five of Cups and Seven of Cups. I say that because Five of Cups is like disappointment and missing. And the Seven of Cups is confusion, lost. What's going on? The High Priestess popped out, meaning like, and it was in reverse, meaning like you weren't listening to your intuition at this point. You've grown since then. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles popped out. But this situation was something that did weigh a heavy toll on you. Like it was very heavy to deal with. And I feel like that for you, Aries, when it came to dealing with this person in this situation, that you grew better because of it. You know, heavy emphasis on Scorpio and Virgo energy. All right. Heavy emphasis on Scorpio and Virgo energy. Could be with the Scorpio or Virgo or someone with those in their top three. But it's like you sat there and this situation, I'm being told, has cleared out. So for some of you, let's say it was in your love life and it was someone that did ghost you. Like you felt you had an insane connection with them. Because if you look at this grief card, okay, Banshee, do you see how it's a woman covering her ears and then someone, obviously the Banshee singing, pulling out energy? I feel like that's like you with your higher self. And I feel like at that point in time when you were connected with that person, again, you weren't listening to your intuition. You have grown to be much wiser now, Aries. You have put in the work and things are different now. So you are now attracting in situations where you're not going to experience that again. It was a valuable lesson while it lasted, is what my guides are saying. Look, Ace of Wands on the bottom. Let's go ahead and see what the Coffee Cup Oracle has to say. See whatever messages we have from Aries' higher self for Aries. This is a very pretty deck to me. Let's go ahead and see. Okay, we have Horse, Freedom, Action. Okay, interesting. Lock, unlock, key. We'll pull one more. And we're going to clarify these some more tarot. And end with a Earth and Bone Oracle card. So, and then we have Dove, Peace, Serenity. And on the bottom, we have Wolf, Cunning, and Stealth. Okay. And it's really interesting. I figured I'd tell you all this real quick because I thought it was so cool. These cards are a divination tool inspired by the ancient art of reading Turkish coffee grounds. The images on the cards are symbols found in reading coffee cup grounds. So I find that so fascinating. Anyways, I had to share that. So let's go ahead and we're going to start off with this horse. What's going on? What guidance do you have for the horse card for Aries? Can we clarify that a little bit? Can we clarify that a little bit? The Emperor and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. I'm hearing free to do what I want. Anyways, what about that horse card for Aries? Okay. We have the Page of Pentacles. Yes. Okay. So, yes. The Strength and the Moon card. I feel like that you are going to grow to know your own strength. I feel like that there's something over the next several months for you, Aries, that I'm picking up on in regards to between like, okay, so we're in Earth season right now. I believe that is Capricorn, but in this deck, it's just Earth energy. So we're in Taurus season. So using Taurus season Cancer season, Leo season, between now and the end of Leo season, let's say the beginning of Virgo season, you want to use the next few months to be able to put forth your best efforts. This could be learning something new. I feel like it is learning something new, and I feel like it has to deal with a personal goal or achievement. I'm hearing that this has to deal with how far you could push yourself, because I feel like that you have broken out of the box that was molded onto you by other limitations that were set by other people. I feel like you did a lot of that clearing out. So like, who are you, Aries? I feel like you have the freedom to take action on things that maybe perhaps you didn't believe that you could fulfill before, but you've grown to be more confident. You've also grown to listen to your intuition more. I feel like that your intuition is going to be showing you ways. This could be financial freedom for a lot of you. This could be freedom to express yourself as well, like having your throat chakra cleared out. I'm seeing a lot of blues, so having your throat chakra cleared out. But taking action on something, learning something. This could be anything. This could be a hobby. This could be a sport. I feel like that, again, it's more along the lines of a personal goal. But here's the thing, is that you could easily take a hobby and turn it into a career if you love it enough and you put enough time into it, okay? Anyways, go ahead and move towards key. That says lock, unlock. What's with that key card? Oh, wow, that was quick. Ace of Swords, Eight of Cups, okay, and the Magician. Okay, Ace of Swords. Okay, wait, just add on to it, please. I'm getting a lot of different messages, just bear with me. Okay, there's a part of your life. What part of life, real quick? Okay. Oh, it's just, okay, it's going to be different for each and every one of you. It's the Two of Swords and the Queen of Wands. So there is a part of your life that you have chosen to step away from. For some of you, it could be the hobbies that we're talking about. For some of you, this could be your love life. This could be an area of your life. I feel like that has to deal, for some of you, it has to deal, if not your sensual energy, like your intense feminine side. We've only had feminines come out, haven't we? Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, and now the Queen of Wands. Okay, so Aries, I feel like that there is going to, the universe is coming through and cutting things out in order to bring things into you. Now, some of you may have people that come in quickly and leave quickly during this time. Some of you may have people, or like some of you could even have some kind of thought process about wondering why people left your reality, why people left your life. What, like, why exactly did that happen? Not necessarily in a super depressing way, but as in like you're curious, like, why did they come into my life and why did they leave? And I'm being told to pretty much like cut yourself off from that thought process. Don't think about it, because there's something playing out in the bigger picture for you with that Magician card. Okay, I feel like that, you know, the universe always has to make room for what you want. And people are in our lives for a season and a reason. And I feel like with that lock unlock card, something is being unlocked between now. And again, there's a heavy highlight between now and the end of July, which the end of July is the middle of Leo season. Okay. Also something about a Libra moon is sticking out. A Libra moon is sticking out. But I feel like that the universe is coming in to unlock you and set you free, which again, we have that here. But your higher self is make sure that you don't put yourself through mental entrapment as well, Aries. You are your own key. All you have to do is step out of your own way. And I'm hearing, and let the big guns come out and play. Okay, okay. And lastly, we have the Dove. That is serenity and peace. What messages do we have for Aries in regards to this? We have the Page of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Three of Wands. This is not you. That is not you. That is someone else. Who is this? Can I get energy on this person? Okay. So I'm getting two messages. I'll honor the first one real quick while I clarify the second one. So the first one is that there has been long-awaited peace that you have wanted in your personal relationships. Could be a specific personal relationship that left you blindsided. I feel like that I feel blindsided and hurt. It could be with someone that lives at a distance from you, or someone that was very emotionally distant. They didn't necessarily express their emotions in a healthy way. And so you chose to move forward and find peace, and this person could be watching from afar. But I feel like that you have reached peace, or you will be reaching peace. Now, the second message is, I want to know about this person. Who is this? Okay, this could have been someone who you were in a third-party connection with. Doesn't mean that you were in a relationship with them. You could have very well been in a talking stage. I do feel like that, again, it's either like a best friend or it's a lover. We have 333 out as well, okay? And I feel like that with this situation, there's someone coming forward that wants to communicate and get peace. Come to terms with whatever happened. I'm being told they hurt you in the past, and over time, they ended up hurting themselves, is what I'm hearing as well. But this individual is coming forward. They are going to look to take action. Like, let's say you were seeing someone and they were still not fully disconnected from their ex. And then it kind of like put you in that third party stage, or in that really awkward stage, or whatever. And you're like, well, I don't want to deal with that. So you moved on and it hurt you. They moved on, and then they ended up hurting themselves in that connection. Okay, it's kind of like they made the wrong choice, and this person is looking to get to higher ground with you. So your higher self is saying, beware. What is the last message that we have? Oh, this is a long reading. There you go, Aries. Anyways, what last message do we have for Aries? Okay, we have shelter, spiritual growth, revival, accountability, and healing. One more. Yeah, your higher self is saying, yes, you have grown. There's things that are being returned, renewed. And it's because you're taking accountability of yourself. The key, you have two mentions of a key here, okay? Inner calling, clarity, resolve, intention, objective. And then we have beloved, love, relationships, reciprocity, union, intertwinement. So there is a couple mentions about a connection here where you have already been feeling their energy, they've been feeling your energy, and you're coming back into alignment with one another, okay? It very well could be this third-party situation that I picked up on, but that's something to keep a heads up about. But that is what I have for you, Aries, for messages from your higher self. Thank you so much.